Hey y'all, it's Jean again. It's still Monday, September the 11th, 2017. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon, and I thought I'd just give you a little inside update this time. And actually, it's a little quilt story, sort of a quilt story. This right here, you're looking at a quilt that I'm making for my daughter. And the top is silk, and the back of it is flannel, because that's when my grandmother always made quilts. She put flannel on the back. And the beauty of it is this: the top is satin. Beauty of it, I mean silk. Silk. It's not satin, it's silk. I know this. My mouth just took off on its own. So the beauty of it is it's not a real hard. It's not a pattern, but it's not a difficult quilt. But my daughter doesn't quilt, so she doesn't know that it wasn't difficult. So let's not tell her. Okay, let's make her think this is really hard. I cannot believe your mother did this. She must really love you. That's what I want to hear from y'all. Okay, so I told Allison, the daughter, that I was going to be working on this quilt during Irma, while she's making her march up the mountain and everything. And so Allison said in a little sarcastic tone, "Well, don't you have one you need to make for Kip? That's my son, her brother. Or don't you need to make one for somebody else? Because And I said, no, no, no. I'm going to work on yours." And then I said, "Well, wait a minute. I do actually have another one that I'd like to make for Kip, and then there's one for Calder Ray. That's my grandson. I need to finish quilting his Christmas quilt, and then I'd like to make him another one with a fabric I bought in France when I was with Chantal in Paris. And so I don't know. Maybe I ought to work on that first." And then she said, "Well, whatever. If you just think you could get this one finished for me by the time I'm 65 and on Medicare, that would be really nice." And I have to tell y'all, that kind of made me purr, because I know it's sibling rivalry, and mothers aren't supposed to do that. They're not supposed to encourage that. Sibling rivalry. That's what I meant to say before, but my tongue got tangled. And so, but, I purred anyway. So I purr, but I am not pure. So I think we can say that with absolute certainty. And this is what I'm about to go start working on. Okay, I'm at the 2-minute mark, so I'll talk to y'all later. I don't want to bore you. Bye.